Official report, Ryan. Cooper Rush is now 3-0 as a starter, which I think this is making the Cowboys look very differently at Dak Prescott and why they gave him that much money when Cooper Rush has been doing fine as a starter so far. And if you're the Cowboys, are you starting Cooper Rush or Dak Prescott? I feel like a lot of people are saying now that Cooper Rush is better than Dak Prescott, which I can kind of see. I don't think Dak Prescott would have won that game last night, especially with that CD really going back to him. I feel like some of the time Dak Prescott really doesn't have enough confidence in CD and really doesn't give him the ball enough when he makes mistakes or drops the ball, which a lot of people were talking about how he dropped the ball in last night's game on a touchdown, but then later redeemed himself and was saying that CD, when he tries to make an easy catch compared to an impossible catch. Was anyone watching the Manning cast last night? If you were, comment down below, but Tracy Morgan was on the Manning cast yesterday, and he went absolutely insane on there. He's talking about how Tony Dorsett is his daddy and all this other stuff, and how Herschel Walker is his cousin, and how he used to play high school football with Saquon Sauer, used to know his dad, something like that. And he just kept going on, and was talking about his running back days and all this other stuff. And there were, in the comments on Twitter, it was so funny. They were talking about how Peyton Manning and Eli Manning didn't even know what he was saying, and how Peyton wanted to call a timeout, and Eli was just confused and didn't know what was going on. It was literally so funny. I think he might have been drunk, or he might have smoked on something before the game, because he was completely out of it. He was at the game, too. He was talking about all the Ferraris he had and all this other stuff, which that's probably the most normal part of the conversation compared to all the other stuff he was talking about. But comment down below if you watched the Manning cast and saw this. Short report, Grant. 2 undefeated teams remaining. So you have the Dolphins and the Eagles, which both of them came from Alabama college football, which is very interesting overall that they're both now undefeated teams in the NFL right now, which Jalen Hurts has been playing amazing. Tua's been playing amazing as well, but I think Jalen Hurts is the better overall quarterback in my opinion. The Eagles wins, a lot of people were saying, oh, the Eagles wins are overrated. Some of them include the Lions, the Commanders, and the Vikings. I feel like overall they're not that good of teams, but he's still playing impressively even in those games and destroying the competition. It's not like he's barely beating them and somehow they're counting, people are overhyping or anything like that. He's absolutely destroying these teams. And I think a lot of people need to put respect on the Eagles' name. And they're probably going to win the NFC East, in my opinion. And Jalen Hurts is the quarterback of the future for the Eagles. ESPN, Jerry Jones tries taking a photo. He tried to take a photo on his phone. This is some of the funniest things he ever did. He was holding it like this, really. And I think he was like really looking at it rather than trying to press the button. And the guy had to really show him how to take a picture on the phone, which I'm surprised he was in the top 5 before he even got the phone. But what do you think about this? This is very funny.